Would you let somebody shave your cooch for a job? That's what IOED Bree had to decide in the 2025 feature Opus, which I will be reviewing with a What Was She Thinking perspective. What was she thinking? Io plays Ariel, who's a journalist who's trying to get a name for herself. And so when the opportunity comes for her to join her boss to go review this album by this like Prince kind of like character who hasn't released an album in years, she is excited to go because she was like, okay, I am going to make this the greatest thing ever. Meanwhile, her boss is constantly reminding her, you're a rookie, you're a newbie, and even tells her at one point in time, girl, you're not even going to write this article. But make sure you take notes, which I think is hilarious. She has moments, right, where she should maybe turn around. One in particular is the 24/7 concierge who literally follows her around. And that would make me be like, I'm not getting out of here. So I'm like, what is this girl thinking? She really wants this job. But she pursues, and it does get to a point, right, where they literally like, you want to meet this dude, you want to go to this listening party, we got to shave your cooch.
Meridian requires that everyone be shaven. So, how's the lady garden?
What was she thinking? But she like, I gotta do it. I want this interview. She goes through with it. She essentially gets the interview. She listens to the music. And I won't spoil it for you, but if you watch it, let me know what you think. And you let me know if it's worth it. But it is, I think, worth a watch. And to think about, what is worth your worth? What is worth what it is that you're trying to go after? And at one point, do you say no, right? And if you're not sure of who you are and your worth, then the people around you who are kind of wishy-washy on it, which everybody was, right? Because you're like, y'all think this is okay. And I'm like, girl, yeah, go with it. He eccentric. But you know who you are, you'll be like, y'all crazy, I'm going back home. So she listened to them and she ended up having to literally run for her life. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I thought it was a good movie. I'd watch it again. Again, it's a thriller, so some nail-biting moments, but definitely to me, worth a watch.